Heard about artificial intelligence, but what about artificial general intelligence? Also, tiger translocation in Maharashtra. Why is this news relevant for you? And how should Delhi deal with the turmoil in Myanmar? Hello everyone, I am Manas Srivastav and I am here with the 3 must reads from the Indian Express today. अब आज की तारीख है May 6th of May और क्योंकि हम इलेक्शन सीजन के बीच में हैं तो काफ़ी न्यूज़ जो है वो इलेक्शन के अराउंड, पॉलिटिक्स के अराउंड, पॉलिटिशियंस के अराउंड है. बट न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग बिकम्स इंपॉर्टेंट इवन नाउ बिकॉज कुछ ऐसी न्यूज़ है, कुछ ऐसे एक्सप्लेनर्स हैं, कुछ ऐसे एडिटोरियल्स हैं जो आपके एग्जाम के हर स्टेज के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है. नॉट ओनली फॉर नोइंग द फैक्ट्स बट ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग द इशू. Okay, so let's start with the first pick today. So the first pick comes directly from the explained section. अब देखिए AI के अराउंड, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के अराउंड आपने काफ़ी न्यूज़ सुनी होगी, न्यूज़ सुनते आ रहे हैं. एक्सप्लेनर्स और इंडियन एक्सप्रेस में कई और ऑनलाइन आर्टिकल्स में कई बार AI से रिलेटेड न्यूज़ है. अब हर AI रिलेटेड न्यूज़ आपके एग्जाम के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट ज़रूरी नहीं है हो. ओके, बट when there is a new thing which comes up and especially very close to AI, then that particular explainer becomes very interesting. और ऐसे ही एक इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सप्लेनर आज बिजन जोस ने लिखा है जो कि जिसकी हेडलाइन है दी what is artificial general intelligence and why are people worried about it. So artificial intelligence तो सुना था, अब artificial general intelligence के बारे में जानते हैं. So let's read the first paragraph and understand the context. So, in a recent interview, OpenAI CEO expressed his commitment to invest billions of dollars towards the development of artificial general intelligence, which is AGI. Now, despite Altman, who is the CEO, repeated endorsement of AGI, many in the global tech community are apprehensive about it. तो पहले apprehension जाने से पहले ये तो समझ लें कि what is AGI. Okay, now बहुत खूबसूरती से the next 2 paragraphs define AGI. Before I read, just pay attention to it. It is not only beautifully written, very simple definition, but also example to support that definition. That tells you what should be the style of writing even for you in your exams or even when people are asking you about AGI. तो आप जब ये 2 पैराग्राफ पढ़ेंगे आपको डेफिनेशन मिलेगी, एग्जाम्पल मिलेगा and then an interesting input of example मिलेगा with the reference of the intelligent robot friend which the writer uses. Now let's see. AGI refers to a machine or software that can emulate human cognitive abilities such that it can perform any task that a human can do. So any task that human can do, please pay attention. This includes reasoning, common sense, abstract thinking, background knowledge, differentiating between cause and effect, etc. So that means almost everything it's doing. Now, humans learn through their experiences by talking to people or observing things, by reading books, watching televisions, and reading articles, which then shape our decision making, which is often subconsciously, to solve any given problem or come up with a new one. AGI seeks to replicate this. तो देखिए कितना क्लोज है ये ह्यूमन से. Now think of a super intelligent robot friend who can understand everything that you say, learn new things just the way you do, and even think of problem to find solutions. I don't think there can be an easier definition to help you understand AGI with such good example. Now, then you have to understand how AGI is different from AI. Now, generally we have got to know about it in the first 2 paragraphs. But फिर भी, let's read. The main difference between AGI and the more common form of AI, also known as narrow AI, lies in the scope and capabilities. Narrow AI performs specific tasks such as image recognition, translation, or playing games like chess, at which it can outdo humans, but it remains limited to its set parameters. AGI, on the other hand, envisions a broader, more generalized form of intelligence that is not confined to any particular task. This makes it more human-like. तो AGI का जो स्कोप है वो ज़्यादा है नैरो AI या AI से. आप देखिए द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क इट इज़ कैपेबल टू डू makes it more close to humans. ओके तो ये डिफरेंस है एआई और एजीआई में. ओके सो एजीआई इज more when it says general intelligence, it means that it's more closer to human intelligence. Now let's understand what AGI can do. So कुछ चीज़ें तो आपको already पता है, very close to AI it is. AGI has innumerable benefits. For instance, healthcare. It can redefine diagnostics, treatment planning and personalized medicines by integrating and analyzing vast data sets far beyond the capabilities of humans. In finance and business also, AGI could automate various processes and enhance overall decision making, offering real-time analytics and market predictions with accuracy. AGI could also transform adaptive learning systems that work towards the unique needs of students, democratizing access to personalized education worldwide. तो आप देख रहे हैं कि इसका यूज़ जो है वो कितना versatile है. ये एक तरह से it is so वैरायटी है इसके यूज़ में कि जो एआई कर रहा है वो तो ये कर ही रहा है, बट एजीआई जो है वो और चीज़ें कर रहा है. नाउ द प्रॉब्लम हियर और द स्केप्टिसिज्म और द डाउट विथ एजीआई और व्हाट आर द एप्रीहेंशंस, देयर आर मेनी. फॉर एग्जांपल द फर्स्ट वन इज द अमाउंट ऑफ computational power required, okay, in the AGI to develop AGI systems can also have environmental impact in terms of the energy consumption, and the second is the e-waste generation. तो e-waste generation और energy consumption को लेकर environment impact हो सकता है. दूसरा obviously as we all have been talking about is the job losses. जब ये इतना क्लोज है ह्यूमन से, AI से भी ज़्यादा क्लोज हो जाता है, तो obviously there can be possibility of more job losses as some of the people think. Then there is security, number of security vulnerabilities हो सकती हैं. Okay, therefore the government of the day has to think about policies, they have to talk about the regulations. Then of course there's one line which is very important. If humans were to become dependent on AGI, it might in theory even lead to loss of basic human skills and capabilities. Because see, it is doing almost everything. So humans will become dependent and वो जो basic human skills है वो खो सकते हैं. And finally, one of the points which says that AGI can outdo human beings, making its action difficult to understand and predict. This is another danger. This could conceivably lead to sci-fi horror, the sci-fi horror, where AGI taking actions against human well-being. तो ये सारी apprehensions हैं, doubts हैं. We'll see how this technology further provides more news to us and more understanding about it. So keep a track, an important term to note. अब दूसरी न्यूज़ पे आते हैं. दूसरी न्यूज़ जो है ना, वैसे तो एक्सप्लेन पेज में देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ न्यूज़ विच यू मस्ट रीड, बट दूसरी न्यूज़ जो है वो एक्सप्रेस नेटवर्क से आती है. कई बार हम इस तरह की न्यूज़ को केवल देखते हैं और छोड़ देते हैं. I am taking this as a second pick because you will understand that sometimes beyond the headline you have to do some work by yourself. You have to do a homework around with the article. Now this article today is Maharashtra gears up for tiger translocation to Sahyadri Reserve in bid to revive numbers. Foreign Department awaits Ministry nod to tranquilize Tadoba Andhari tigers that will be moved. Now, of course, this is talking about tiger. It will talk about tiger reserves. It is talking about translocation of tigers in Maharashtra. But the thing here is that you have to start with a atlas in your hand. Take your atlas in your hand, and then there will be so many tiger reserves or wildlife sanctuary or states के बारे में बताएंगे कि आपको mark करते रहना है in the atlas. But what is the news? Let me just briefly tell you. The first paragraph says that the Maharashtra Forest Department is gearing up for translocation of a few tigers from the Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve, that is TATR. So we will refer to it as TATR from now. In Chandrapur Sahyadri, the lone tiger reserve in the state's western region. तो पहले तो एटलस खोलना है, ये रीजन देखना है, ये टाइगर रिजर्व देखना है, उसके आसपास की चीज़ें देखनी है. Now the article is important because it just not gives us a message or information about this particular tiger reserve. It goes beyond. It tells you certain static fact. For example, the second paragraph, the Sahyadri Tiger Reserve is one of the only 5 tiger reserves in the country. कितने tiger reserves हैं? 5. Now the names are given. Kawal in Telangana, Kamlang in Arunachal Pradesh, Dampa in Mizoram, Satkosia in Odisha. These are the other 4. With 0 tigers within the reserve, and the translocation is part of a long-term plan to revive the population of the big cats in the northern western Ghats forest. So अब इसमें क्या पता चला है हमें ये इंपॉर्टेंट टाइगर रिजर्व्स पता चले हैं. आपको यहाँ पे मार्क कर लेना है अपने मैप में, एटलस पे, wherever it is, and that is the beauty of these articles. It goes beyond the headlines. Okay, sometimes you have to do hard work, sometimes the article itself does hard work. Now, the other thing is that which you should keep in mind is this paragraph, that the translocation project is an important step in conservation of tigers in the forest and northern western Ghats, which form a key wildlife corridor between Maharashtra and Karnataka. In fact, the All India Tiger Estimation Report 2023 also talked about this, the problem in this corridor, because of which the translocation has to take place. Now, the next paragraph also gives you some geography information. क्या है? The corridor allows connectivity of tiger population in Sahyadri Reserve, then Ratnagiri Wildlife Sanctuary, Amboli Reserve Forest, Mahadevi Wildlife Sanctuary in Goa, Bhimgad Wildlife Sanctuary, and Kali Tiger Reserve in Karnataka, according to the government's All India Tiger Estimation Report 2023. तो देखिए इतनी सारी इंफॉर्मेशन एक छोटे पैराग्राफ में आ गई है. यू हैव टू अगेन गो बैक टू योर एटलस, लुक एट दीज थिंग्स, create a visual memory for yourself, because this news is also important, because it's talking about how translocation of tiger is important. Okay, but it's giving you these geographical regions, the boundaries, the corridors, the important wildlife sanctuary, and so on and so forth. Now, the translocation of tigers from TATR will be followed by the translocation from the Pench Tiger Reserve landscape. Again, something to find, which is spread over Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. These two states have this Pench Tiger Reserve. In all, the plan involves translocation of 8 tigers, 3 males and 5 females. So, this is how you have to actually understand these kinds of articles. Not just directly what the headline says, but also do some extra work in it. You'll prepare such news on such topics on environment, wildlife through the news article only. Okay, so ये करंट अफेयर्स जो है आपको स्टैटिक की तरफ लेके जा रहा है, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई से दैट कनेक्ट द डॉट्स फ्रॉम करंट अफेयर्स टू स्टैटिक. Now, let's come to the third page. Now, third page comes from the editorial. It's a small editorial. Its headline is Looking East. Reminds me of the India's Look East policy. पहले Look East policy क्या थी और अभी क्या status है उसका, you should have that idea. Now, this is with reference to what is happening in Myanmar, and the excerpt says that Delhi must be proactive in dealing with turmoil in Myanmar. Fencing borders isn't an adequate defense. अब आप देखिए इसका जो पहला पैराग्राफ है वो आपको बता दे रहा है कि म्यांमार में हो क्या रहा है. ठीक है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरनेशनल न्यूज़ है विच यू शुड पे अटेंशन टू. So last week, Myanmar's army claimed success in retaking Myawaddy, a critical node in bustling trade route with the eastern neighbor Thailand. तो again, Atlas open करिए, ये region देखिए, look at the borders of Myanmar, look at how India is connected to Myanmar. और इसके साथ साथ थोड़ा सा background करिए इंडिया म्यांमार relationship में, उसमें relations में क्या important चीज़ें हुई हैं. Now, the other thing is, you should understand that there's an anti-government coalition of the ethnic armed group, and the pro-democracy fighters had created a flutter in the region by entering Myawaddy in mid-April and ousting the troops from the army base there. अब इसमें border guard force का जिक्र है. You should also know about BAMARS, BAMARS. Okay, these things can come in your prelims based questions. Then ये जो टर्मोइल हो रहा है यहाँ पे म्यांमार में और वहाँ पे व्हाट इज़ द प्रोग्रेस, इसके साथ साथ यू शुड ऑल्सो कनेक्टेड टू से म्यांमार इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ एशियन. अब एशियन और हाउ चाइना एंड यूएस, द टू बिग पावर्स, आर रिएक्टिंग टू इट. So while the main regional forum ASEAN has been unable to deal with the challenges, the great powers are stepping in. In the name of stabilizing its frontier with Myanmar, China has inserted itself deeper into the nation's internal affairs. यूएस क्या कर रहा है? यूएस supports the country's pro-democracy movement and has given nearly $500 million assistance under the Burma Act of 2021. Some of this includes non-lethal military support. तो ये तो यूएस और बर्मा की बात होगी. बट व्हाट अबाउट इंडिया? अब इसके लिए यहाँ पे ये ओपिनियन और या एडिटोरियल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है, बिकॉज इट गिव्स यू एन इनपुट कि आप कैसे इस चीज़ को देख सकते हो फ्रॉम इंडियाज पर्सपेक्टिव, क्या होना चाहिए द वे फॉरवर्ड. So this paragraph, despite its profound impact on India's internal and external security, there has been a little debate in Delhi on how to deal with Myanmar crisis. The time has come for the Indian government to rethink its earlier policy bias in favor of Myanmar's army, which is no longer in a position to secure India's interest. Delhi must now begin a dialogue with Myanmar's National Unity Government, comprising the democratic opposition and the ethnic armed groups. While it should engage with the army, of course, New Delhi must also open channels of communication with the local forces in control of the region across 1,600 kilometers or 1,600 kilometer long land border with Myanmar. Playing defense by fencing the border with Myanmar is utterly inadequate in coping with the challenge on India's eastern frontier. So it's saying कि केवल border को fence करना ही नहीं है. You have to engage, and there are other things which are mentioned. So that's all from me today. कभी भी कोई इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन से टॉपिक हो तो उसको इंडिया पर्सपेक्टिव में पढ़ना मत भूलिए. Now you can write to me at manas.srivastav@indianexpress.com. Think smart, work hard, conquer your goal. Bye bye.